Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. I'm just gonna pretend and assume that my voice is working. Okay, no working, I can't be else but. Alright. Day 1. Now, I do want to say, if anyone ever watches this, this day 1 is just gonna be really basic. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't learned anything Python in a while. I haven't learned that much anyway. And the thing I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to make a foundation before I'm off to university. I also want to make it clear that I'm in college, but I'm from the United Kingdom. So I'm not in actual college, like an American college, but instead I'm in college studying the equivalent of A-levels for 2 years. BTech, IT, pretty good. But after this year, by next year, I'll be going to university. Hopefully we'll be studying for a master's, so let's get right into it. Well, it's not going to be very long, but enough, yep, let's get into it. So what I'm trying to do here is an alarm clock. And let me just stress that. I cannot stress this enough. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I think half of this is from memory, and half of this, 75 is from help, 25 is from memory. Alright? And I don't know anything. Okay, so, gonna be a lot of research. I'm gonna try to make stuff without relying on too much research, because that's how you learn. My friend told me that. But the main goal I want to get is, you know, as the days go on and on, I'm gonna try to keep this up and going, because all I do all day is sit on my computer anyway, if I don't have anything important to do. I want to build up my knowledge, you know, get my memory in, and if I start now, then hopefully, it won't be hopefully, it'll be true, then by the time I am in uni, not only will I have a foundation, but I also hopefully would have I'll be at a level where I would say is sufficient. A level where I could be proud of how far I've come before getting to the next step, if that makes any sense. So that's what the point of this is here. And yeah, let's get into it. Alarm clock. So basically what I'm trying to do here, make an alarm clock where, using this time zone, we are, okay, so what I'm basically trying to say is, trying to make an alarm clock where you'll be given an input, asking to input a time in this format, so that it aligns with the time zone format that Python gives you when you import datetime. I might change this, I don't know, this is off my understanding from getting help online. And obviously there has to be extra conditions and stuff, because like, I can't make this run, I can't say the time is right now 2:45. Say I wanted to have an alarm for, I don't know, 2 p.m. I won't be able to do that because realistically, I'm not going to use this as an actual alarm. I'll say an alarm for 5 minutes from now is what I'm aiming for. And when it reaches that time, what I was trying to do is that when it reaches that time, you get a message box by importing C types. Something I learned yesterday. You get a message box saying, wake up, with the title being alarm, and you only show it once. I think that's how it works. But anyways, I need to fix this because this doesn't work. Not sure if you know. Let's just see what it says. Oh, okay. Set a time for your alarm in hours, minute format. Okay. Race against the clock, 14, 7, 49. This is what happens. I don't even know if I put that in properly. Anyways, not enough values to unpack. You know what I can do? I can copy the error, paste it into Google. Just give me 1 second. Paste it into Google. Check on Stack Overflow. Okay. It's pretty different, but let's see. Okay, never mind. I think I've done this the wrong way. Instead of what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of this. I just want to see what it is. Time is, it even has the date, anyways. 14:30. Split. If you didn't notice already, it's going to be a lot of embarrassing myself in public. So anyway, what I learned. You know what I can do? You know what I should do? I'm going to redo all of this together. There's no point in doing something that I can't understand. I'm going to keep the C types though. There. I'm going to keep the C types because I understand that, and it's pretty straightforward. However, I need to bring it down. I'm going to leave that there. What else? I need to think. I just had it. What did I? Okay, what am I doing import? Time when I okay. To create okay. So message box. It's more comments than actual code. Yeah, that's good. That's good. What can I do to imports? Or import so I can make a time recognized input. I'm not sure if I need date time in there or something else. Yeah, I also wanted to. Nah, that's cheating. I also wanted to make it so that you could get a beep sound. I'm not sure which one that is. I can try and look for it now. I won't be able to find it. Sadly. Yeah, I need to know how to take time as an input. Yes, and then I also need to make it so that what it's trying to meet is also in the same format. Oh, I see. The kernels. Three for single input 955. Oh, it's got notepad. No, it doesn't. I don't want to sign up to Solo Learn, man. Oh yeah, I could just learn the module. Check. Probably make an account. Good old W3 schools. Nah, I actually use Python documents instead. Not to learning. Let's input some HTML. Okay, buddy. timed input. I just want to input time. I have to cheat a bit, just to understand. Okay, I did not know about this. See the explanation. Make a function in the ROM. Sound. Using a while loop with a boolean function. True. Oh, cool. Hold on. Nice. Nice, I got an ad. Oh my gosh. Get out! It's nice. Date time to string. Oh, is that it? I think all I have to do is learn the syntax. No, not syntax. You can use date time. How does this work? %y%, %d. They're format codes. And this, that, time. String of time. String of time. Takes one or more format codes as an argument and returns a formatted string based on it. Oh, okay. Sure. No, we're back here. I don't know. I want to make a GUI. Oh gosh. Actually, it doesn't seem too hard. No, not really. This reminds me of HTML. Extra steps. Okay, so I made a function, set an alarm timer. While the function is true, use time sleep. Make the current time using date time. So, okay, so. It's just this. Oh no. Oh, the unused imports. Is that it? That's why they're low green. Anyways. What I can do to make this a lot better. Let's get all the imports here. And then, yeah, that looks better, I guess. be better to make a GUI instead of just using it in the terminal, in the console, whatever it is, in the console. But I feel like I'm cheating. That's because I don't know what the line is that people shouldn't cross when it comes to looking for help and research and just copying like bits of code, you know what I mean? Because it gets to the point where if you're just looking for everything and you're not even learning, then, you know, what's the point of doing all of this? But just for the day, yeah, what I'll do is just for the day, I'll use this as help. And then after this, I'll do more research on it so that next time I'll have to use less help, and then I'll do the same thing for that day, because then the day after that, I'll be less and less help instead. Okay. Alright. Cool. There's a star on the keyboard. Okay, wind sound. Oh, so that's like cool. Use this. Oh, I see. Cool. Yeah, right, seems good. Seems good enough. Oh. This is true. Oops. Oopsie poopsies. Minutes and then seconds. Days, months, year. Whoa. Oh, yeah, I need to change something. Okay, Bell. Why is this blue? You're totally fine. Awesome. Joe. Cool. If statement now is equal to that, and print. Boy. Sorry. And use the one sound function. Do I even have a sound? There you go. Break. Should probably change the title because I won't be getting my masters for like a good couple years. You know what? I could keep it. I could keep it. Break, exits the loop in time. Yep. Sure. Okay, GUI. Okay. Let's see here. It's my first time using Tkinter, but it seems pretty straightforward. Look, it's TK Toad. Yeah, no, it seems easy. So made those. Okay. Oh, string variable, Jesus. Yep. So then run clue. Okay. That seems so easy. That doesn't seem too hard. That's the title, okay. Llama 1300. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I feel like a cheater, but it's for the purpose of learning. Time format. Label. Clock. Text equals. Oh, wow. Enter. Foreground. Let's do purple. Purple and pick, no, purple and blue.
Installing tkinter in your project in Visual Enter in the virtual environment, that folder. Now, as you can see, virtual environment, type python mvenv and myvenv. As you can see here, it shows we notice a new virtual environment that has been created. Do you want to select it for your workspace? You can click yes, and this means that our virtual environment is created. Now we need to activate it. To activate it, just type the name that you had just written here. I had written my venv, so I'm writing my venv, and then hit tab, and then write scripts, and then hit tab again, and then write is activate and hit tab again. So make sure you are using /, and that you are
Hey, I'm also going to, I'll go to my desktop, created this. So over here, okay, going to open a new terminal like this because it's asking me to select the interpreter. Here are different versions of Python installed. I am creating an M. That means that virtual environment is successfully created. And there you go. I can see the virtual environment is created over here because these folders get created when a virtual environment gets created successfully. Now let's activate it. So to activate it, we are going to write source dot the name of the virtual environment, which is tkinter underscore venv /bin/activate. Hit enter, and there you go. The virtual environment is active. Now let's install
In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create a virtual environment and how you can activate that virtual environment so that you can use it in. I have a folder inside here, and this one's going to be called code. And as my interpreter, hello, and if we try to run this, we're going to get hello as an output in our Discord module. Well, you might, so I'm just going to clear that for now because we need to create a virtual environment which is going to contain this module as soon as we install it. And the way we can do that is using the following commands. On Windows, it's slightly different, so I'm going to insert a screenshot right here. But on Mac, we can type in Python 3-m virtual environment, and the name of it is going to be .vnv. And that's going to create for us a virtual environment. As you can see in our Python project folder, we now have this virtual environment that has a bin, and so on. But we still did not activate it, and you can tell that we have not activated it because we are still in the base. So now I'm going to close the sidebar and I'm going to show you the command that we need to use to actually activate this virtual environment. And once again, the command for Windows is slightly different. So I'm going to just insert a screenshot right here. So if you're on Windows, you can just use that. Activate this virtual environment. And once again, the command for Windows is slightly different. So I'm going to just insert a screenshot right here. So if you're on Windows, you can just use that. But on Mac, we need to type in source.vnv dash have a folder called Python folder, and I'm going to create a new file inside here. And this one's going to be called main.py, so that of course we can write some code. And as my interpreter, I'm using Python 3.12, but you can select any interpreter you want. Now inside here, we can do something such as print hello. And if we try to run this, we're going to get hello as an output in our console. But what if we want to use an external module such as the requests module, or if you're building a Discord bot, the Discord module? Well, you might be tempted to just type in import requests and then use it as usual, but that's not going to work because it does not exist in our Python project. It cannot find it and it's not part of vanilla Python. As you can see, if we were to run this as is, we're going to get a traceback, and that's going to provide a module not found error because there's no module named requests. So I'm just going to clear that for is. We're going to that hello as an output, do something such as print hello. And if we try to run this, we're going to get hello as an output in our console. But what if we want to use an external module, such as the requests module, or if you're building a Discord bot, the Discord module? Well, you might be tempted to just type in import requests and then use it as usual, but that's not going to work because it does not exist in our Python project. It cannot find it and it's not part of vanilla Python. As you can see, if we were to run this as is, we're going to get a traceback, and that's going to provide a module not found error because there's no module named requests. So I'm just going to clear that for now because we need to create a virtual environment which is going to contain this module. And the way we can, so I'm going to insert a screenshot right here, but on Mac we can type in python 3-m virtual environment, and the name of it is going to be documented, and you can tell that base virtual environment. So if you're on Windows, you can just use that.
Hey everyone, in this video,
Hey guys, Python. I have a Python script for tkin code detects code show you how you virtual environment. So select this option which says Python create environment, and it's going to show you two options. Select the one which says venv here, and then select the Python version which you have installed. Create environment, and it's going to show you two options. Select the one which says venv here, and then select the Python version which you have installed. In my case, this is the only version I have on my Windows operating system. So you will see a Python version here. Click on that, and it's going to create the virtual environment. And as soon as this virtual environment is created, you will see here that this .venv directory is created. This is for the virtual environment. And after a few seconds, you will see this kind of message that the following environment is selected. And you can see this Python 3.11 or whatever version you have. You will see this when you click on this version option here, and then select the option which says .venv, right? Now let's open the terminal from the top, and then once the terminal is open, to run your Python script with tkinter, just write Python and then the name of your script. In my case, it's test.py. So let me just write test.py and then press enter. And once I run my script, you can see this tkinter app has been launched, right? So now it's working, and now you can start using tkinter with Python on your Visual Studio Code editor. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you. In my case, it's test.py. So let me just write test.py and then press enter. And once I run my script, you can see this tkinter app has been launched, right? So now once I run my any folder in script here, extend tkinter script, but I will recommend you to create a virtual environment first and then run this script. So to create a virtual environment for your folder, what you need to do is you need to just press Command Shift P on your keyboard, which is going to open this kind of palette here on the top. Here just write Python here, colon, create, and then you will see this option which says create environment. So select this option which says Python create environment, and it's going to show you two options. Select the one which says venv here, and then select the Python version which you have installed. In my case, this is the only version I have on my Windows operating system. So you will see a Python version here. Click on that, and it's going to create the virtual environment. And as soon as this virtual environment is created, you will see here that this .venv directory is created. This is for the virtual environment. And after a few seconds, you will see this kind of message that the following environment is selected. And you can see this. Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to
And let's call it. Click on. Now we need to activate it again. Environment is being activated, as you can see. Okay, to install tkinter. Now as you can see, See, it shows successfully installed tk. Now we can create a new file and call it main.py, and we can import tk here, tkinter here, and let's print imported. As you can see here, it is not showing any error, and if you run this, it will be working properly. If it was not installed, it would show error. Let's try and run this. And as you can see here, it shows the message imported. It means that there is no error in this line above this. If you have any problems, let me know in the comments below.
Audio Jungle.
arrival. Clock with useful. Let's gonna make an alarm clock on Python.
Alright, man. I'm done. For today, I'm done. Oh, thank you. ESG. I can't do this anymore. Yeah, that's enough for me. For my first day of doing this, I don't think it's too bad. A lot of learning, but yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys.